The city of LA has now recorded 300 murders in 2020, a grim body count not seen in a decade. This increase began over the summer as most other crime numbers showed big declines. NBC4 I-Team investigative reporter Eric Leonard joins us now with a closer look at the possible reasons why. Eric.
Well, Carolyn, gangs and homelessness are two of the data points that we've seen associated with a lot of the recent street violence. Gang intervention workers and police tell us they've been struggling to stop a cycle of retaliatory attacks like the ones detectives say were behind dozens of shootings in August, September, and October. This murder in Wilmington on Sunday is one of the half-dozen killings in recent days that pushed the city of LA's year-to-date total to 302 homicides. LA hasn't experienced this level of violence in about 10 years.
So I'm very concerned. It's a 25% increase in homicides. It's a 30% increase in shooting victims. And when we look at the people that are being shot and those that are losing their life, the people within our poorest communities, the communities that are already been impacted tremendously by this pandemic.
In the last week, the LAPD says it's counted more than 30 shootings. Just over the weekend, 5 more people murdered. The new head of the LAPD's expanded Community Safety Partnership Program wrote on Twitter, "I am heartbroken, and a weekend like this creates lasting trauma." Moore says much of it just inexplicable.
We're seeing gang involvement. We're seeing street gangs and street violence many times over little petty matters.
Gang intervention workers and counselors told us last month they can't get into hospitals to meet with the victims of violence or their friends and family because of pandemic restrictions. The LAPD is reducing services and closing specialized units because of the city's defunding and anticipated budget cuts. Moore says it couldn't come at a worse time.
We're reorganizing the entire department today to move resources to the geographic areas.
Now, the chief is talking about putting more officers into uniform and back into neighborhoods. He says perhaps that will help. Also, the increase in street violence is not unique to L.A. The latest crime stats from New York show a huge increase there. Shootings up 100% over last year. Murders there up 37%. Reporting live, I'm investigative reporter Eric Leonard, NBC4 News. Back to you.